Morning, guys. Okay, coming off of ME17, heading towards 13 miles today. The topography looks pretty flat, so I'm expecting a lot of rocks and roots and mud, because it's not like the AT is going to give you a break. Took me 5.5 hours yesterday to do 13.1 with Blue Mountain and the two Bemis peaks, in addition to an unexpected uphill at the end, which really tanked me. It's the unexpected ones. They don't have to be much to just tear up your morale. They come out of the blue and you're like, what? So that last 0.7 yesterday, coming down that hill, which was muddy, rocky, roots, and then having to ford that stream, and then turning around and hitting that uphill. It was like a 0.7 mile death march. It may have only been 0.7 miles, but it felt like 3.7. So this morning, it's 9 o'clock. So technically I should be getting done around 2 with the profile and distance. Then tomorrow is a bigger day, 22 miles. That'll take us towards Stratton. And then we'll do Stratton for 2 or 3 days, because we do Stratton like south, then we'll go over. The next day is, I think, can't remember if it's tomorrow or the next day. Maybe it's tomorrow, that ends at the ski resort. And then the next day is into the Bigelows. And I had originally mapped it out that was going to be a 27-mile day, until I looked at the topography, and it was over 8,000 feet of ascent and over 10,000 feet of descent over 27.7 miles. Yeah, no way. No way. Not at this stage in the hike. So I can split that up into 2 days, a 12-mile day, and then obviously like a 16-mile day. So I will do that. It adds an extra day onto the hike. It means I'll be by myself for the last 2, potentially 3 days, after Random has to go to work, back to work, but that's okay. I gotta do what I gotta do to finish up the hike, and this is the only thing that remains. I just want to give you a quick shot. I think through here you can see rocks, roots, ruts, mud. So this is the problem with having like level ground, is that everything settles, water runoff, and so as a consequence you really get this pretty treacherous conditions to hike through. But you know, at the end of the day is you can move through this a lot faster than you can go up and down, you know, pretty strenuous ascents and descents. But anyway, I just give you an idea. So even though today is pretty flat between ME17 and ME4, the truth of the matter is that, you know, it has its challenges like any other section. Here's a shot of the Sabbath Day Pond. This damn trail and its unwillingness to give us even the slightest break. This is basically what you're dealing with in this stretch between 17 and 4, and Main 17 and 4. It's just a muddy, mosquito-infested rat hole. And yes, it's level. Well, relatively level, certainly a lot more level than the surrounding area. But don't think for a second that you're getting a break. You're still going to go through it really quickly because you've just learned to, you know, work through this kind of stuff. But that does not in any way speak to the actual stats, you know, condition of the trail. And it just keeps going. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's just a mud hole. There's no point in me keeping showing you this crap. So I'm just making the hours, making the miles, pounding through this, and heading north.